Yeah, heading into 2014, had a really good off-season training and came in feeling pretty strong and fit, and yeah, got a few good results and nearly won Fort William, but Troy squeaked down and got me, and then yeah, kind of made me more motivated going into the last half of the season. Yeah, we headed to Mont St Anne and Wyndham. They were back-to-back events, and yeah, Mont St Anne's a place that I've always done good at and really liked. And after getting second at Fort William, I was hungry for a win, and yeah, just had a really good run and got the win there. It's pretty emotional. It's been a while since I won a race, and yeah, I was yeah, couldn't have been happier to finally get the monkey off my back, really. Yeah, heading into obviously winning Maribel was awesome, and yeah, felt like I had a lot of speed and confidence heading into Norway for Worlds, and it's a track that I haven't really had the best results on, but I was looking forward to it, and yeah, practice and everything, I was feeling really fast, and kind of, yeah, in the back of my mind I knew that I could win, and in the race run felt like I was going really well, and just got a little bit offline in the last rock garden, unfortunately, and it's kind of a bit of a blind rock that you went over, and was about 6 inches too far to the left of where I needed to be, and clipped a rock and went over the bars. So that's the way World Champs goes. You gotta lay it all on the line, I think, and yeah, sometimes it pans out, and other times you head first into some rocks. So yeah, I think after 2014, obviously winning a few races and getting my speed back to where I wanted it to be, and confidence and stuff like that, I went into the off season yeah, confident and hungry and motivated, and it's probably the best off season I've ever had training wise. And yeah, like 3 days before I was due to fly to the first World Cup, I was just doing some training at home. My mechanic JC was over and we were testing a couple bits on the downhill bike, and I just lost the front end on a slippery corner and must have pulled my arm and shoulder back in an awkward spot, and yeah, it was pretty painful. But I didn't really think anything of it and thought in a week's time at the first World Cup I'd be alright. But yeah, as the week went on, wasn't getting any better, and had to sit the race out, went home, had an MRI, and then yeah, found out I snapped some ligaments, and yeah, had to get it all sewn back together and sorted out. My shoulder and everything seemed to be coming back pretty good, and yeah, I was keen to race, and the doctor gave me the all clear to head back for round 4, I think, in Lenzerheide in Switzerland. It's definitely hard. When I went to Switzerland, I knew I didn't go there for anything other than to be at the races, and I missed being at the first few rounds and wanted to be with the team and riding, and yeah, just went there with the mindset of make sure I don't set myself back anywhere and get injured again. So it's, yeah, that race, result-wise, was far from where I'd like to be, but I was just happy to be riding my bike there, and then yeah, move on and build from there. And kind of as the season went on, I was gaining some momentum and confidence, I feel like, and then I'd have another little setback, and yeah, the whole year was kind of just fighting to try to get back to where I want to be and get knocked back down again. So it's definitely a bit of a struggle mentally and trying to stay motivated when you keep getting faced with these issues. Yeah, he's good. I obviously haven't spent a lot of time with him this year. I think I was injured, and then he broke his collarbone right before the Switzerland World Cup when I went back, so I actually didn't get to spend a lot of time with him this year, but from when I've been around him, he's a pretty energetic and excited teenager, so yeah, it's good to see. Yeah, Joe won the English National Series this year, and yeah, he's always super talented and fast on the bike, and yeah, his results have shone this year at the BDSs, and yeah, hopefully he can bring that speed to the World Cups next year. Yeah, Mike's awesome. It's first time I met him was 2 or 3 years ago, and yeah, we got on well, and he spent a lot of time at my house during the off season before this year, and yeah, he's like a brother, and yeah, we kind of feed off each other, and it's good to have someone like that right with you to go riding and push each other on, and he gives me a bit of cheeky abuse and I'll give him some back, and it's all good. Yeah, I love Nigel. just such an easy person to get along with, and he's a lot of fun, and yeah, he knuckles down and makes sure you're doing your job when you need to, and have a lot of fun along the way with him. Yeah, since World Champs, which is 6 or 7 weeks ago, I haven't really done anything on the bike, and kind of just been chilling out and having some family time and enjoying doing things with my 2 little boys and the wife. So yeah, it's definitely been hard because I want to go ride my bike, but I know that I need to let my body rest for a bit before I get stuck back into it. So it's been fun having time at home and doing some handyman stuff around the house, and yeah, spending some good time with the family. So I'm pretty particular in the way I have my bike set up, and once I get it to where I want it to be, it usually stays pretty similar for most tracks. But usually you can, as long as you're within the right region of your spring, you can just change the low speed compression and get your rebound set up where you want it to be. The low speed is the main one that you actually notice. I wouldn't, because my nuke press way better.
Good stuff.
Just the whole week being at a race and kind of track walk and yeah, practice and everything gets you in the zone for it. And just I've done it long enough where you just got to focus on the job and try and visualise yourself of where you want to go on the lines. And yeah, the best win in my mind is probably 2010 World Champs at Mont Saint Anne. Just been a few years since I won World Champs, and that was, yeah, a big race for me. Secret training tracks are a secret location, which I'm not giving away. Never.
Flats forever.
Yeah, flats forever.
Yeah.
I'm happy doing both. I love being at races and the competition side of things, and I love just chilling in the bush and building fun stuff to ride. So yeah, get the best of both worlds, racing for 6 months of the year and then having 6 months at home to build. Probably take Pagey because he's a wild man. Take Brooke McDonald because he's massive. Take Rambo Sambo Dale because I heard he don't mind boxing on. And probably Majestic just because I want to see what he's made of. Not a lot really. Do some gym work and a bit of running now and again, but yeah, most of my training is on the bike. So apparently he's the hardest man in Hull. Yeah, I think it definitely helped me out. I had cracks across the back of my neck brace, so I'm pretty confident that it saved me from getting further injuries. Yeah, I've loved doing some enduro events lately. The first EWS at New Zealand was kind of just like riding old school downhill tracks, and I had a great time doing it. So yeah, definitely something I'd like to do some more of. I don't think so. The main reason I changed teams was because I felt like the bike handled a lot better and felt a lot more comfortable on it straight away. So that's not really how I wake up, to be honest. But
Feels good.
waking up to go ride your bike feels pretty awesome. Oh, mate, I think.